Aquarius, this is your love and relationship reading while Venus is in Pisces, and she'll be there from April the 5th through May the 2nd. Each time Venus moves through a sign, she offers new benefits to your life, but she also changes the way you relate and perhaps what you're attracted to. Now, the card in the middle is your annual love scope. If you haven't visited my blog, please do so that you can read how this influence will affect your love life. But during this cycle, we're focused on the moon. Now, this may be a very emotional, intuitive, perhaps even psychic period for you where you feel strongly connected to others or to a partner. It's as if you almost know what they're thinking, know what they're feeling without actually having to speak the words. So you're really in tune with someone, or you're operating under some kind of illusion, because this is a card of projection. And there may be strong memories tied to some connection you have with a person, or one that's based on something that feels familiar. Because this card ties to past conditioning, memories, deep into the subconscious mind. And a lot of moods and emotions may overcome you in connection to a relationship. Perhaps you feel any given way on any given day toward this person. Your moods may change. The situation between you may be changing. Something is not settled or it's in flux. Maybe travel is a part of your relationship. Some form of security may be what you're seeking, or perhaps your partner is. But during this cycle, something about events is likely to draw on your insecurities, your fears, your anxieties. And you may feel a sense of foreboding, as if something is not quite right. And you could be right. You may hear something negative, and your sense of unease is because you felt this coming. This is also a cycle where maybe lots of secrets are revealed. Things come up to the surface. Anything that was hidden is likely to be revealed. And so you may be dealing with some form of deception, whether that's on the part of others, yourself, or self-deception. Some of you, maybe this is a situation where you're star-crossed lovers. Something is keeping you apart, or maybe you are an impractical dreamer. There's something that you want, but it's not realistic, or you see your partner as someone other than who they really are, for better or for worse. So during this period, some kind of deep instinct is, influencing your situation. Now, there could be something, maybe the maternal influence is important, whether you want to have children, whether you're looking for someone to be the mother of your child, or whether you are getting in touch with your own inner child. It could be there are issues here where one of you is avoiding something or seeking some kind of escape route. And that may be in the form of infidelity. So something about your relationship feels very uncertain. Again, maybe one of you is suffering from some kind of emotional challenge, or positively, there may be some beneficial changes. Now, with the card in the center, the Hierophant, this is a card of expectations. Maybe, one of you is tempted toward another person outside of your primary relationship. Perhaps there's a hidden affair. Maybe there have been some sexual innuendos or a lot of heavy flirtation. Or if you're single, maybe there's just a new person that you find intriguing. Maybe this person doesn't know. Now, one of you may already be committed, one of you may be married, or you are intrigued with the idea of commitment. Usually, there are expectations here that are unmet because someone has fallen short. They've made too many promises and failed to deliver on those promises. So that could be you or it could be the other person. But the Hierophant is also a card of commitment, of marriage. How invested are you in this relationship? Or is this just something that is a sexual nature? Is this love or is this lust? And perhaps you're confusing the two. Now, in some cases, maybe you are plagued by your memories, hurts of the past. Maybe you're reliving childhood traumas. And maybe you repeatedly accuse your spouse or your mate of acting like your parent. But maybe you're also projecting on to your partner the things that you've experienced. And it's creating these moods and anxieties, phobias even. For some of you, there could be financial worries that come into play. But the time has come to stop blaming others for whatever it is that you're experiencing and to confront your shadow self. And in some cases, perhaps this requires some counseling. So the challenge in this relationship is past disappointment, disillusionment that is wearing on your union. Maybe you don't trust your own ability to make decisions. But if you want your loneliness, if you are lonely, to come to an end, you have to overcome your fears and give yourself permission to love again. So this is a time to trust on your inner self, because logic and reason is not something you can rely on in this situation. If you're searching for a soulmate, you have to follow your impulse, follow your intuition. And you have to be vigilant. You can't avoid uncomfortable issues between you or uncomfortable emotions within yourself. You have to allow your inner self to take charge so that you can put yourself squarely on your path. So there's some kind of secret attraction. During this cycle, again, you won't be able to keep anything under wraps. It has to do with expectations and commitments. Perhaps this ties to a Taurus person, it may be a Pisces, or it could be a Cancer. It could be anybody, but those are the signs that are prominent. So this is getting in touch with your unconscious mind, dealing with reality, and bringing things out into the light, the shadow part of yourself, a situation, or your relationship with others. The more you feel relaxed, the more you focus on something that's good, even a distraction, you'll begin to find answers to any challenges or problems you may be experiencing in your relationship, but not if you are in self-denial or you're participating in self-defeating cycles that keep you fearful or angry or closing off to opportunity to change a situation for the better.